Alright, everybody, it has arrived. Benchmade, for those of you who do not know, is a knife company. They produce other things as well, like, for example, let's see if I have it near me. I don't. But they also have miscellaneous things like seatbelt cutters. This I have been waiting to get my hands on for such a long time. It runs out so fast, and you can get it from their website, but you're going to be paying about $70 to $80 more than if you would. Plus, this one, I haven't opened it yet, is supposed to be a limited edition with the black blade and the blue handle. So let me set this. I don't really have a good prop up spot, so let me show you my other Benchmade that I've had for many years now. This is instead of an auto, this is an assist. So it has a safety. Up is safe, and down unlocked, and just flicks right open. Just gonna shut that. And this, lock it, don't have to worry about it. And this, it just blocks this, and that's what you need for it to open. Now, people are afraid of auto or assisted knives and autos, which I'll show you just in a sec, because, okay, safety is off. That means this can go off whenever. Not by pulling this, but by moving the blade. As you can see, there's a certain spot where it just wants to take off. Now, it took me a day to get used to this knife. It has a great grip. You can flick it and then lock it, so you don't have to worry about it if you're using it to come back and slice up your knuckles. So this is a great knife. It's the Benchmade Barrage. Needs a little bit of work, I know. The blade could use some sharpening. The great thing about Benchmade and their knives, I happen to live right by their facility in Oregon City, and they do free knife sharpening and replacements for parts. If like one of these parts were to break, or any of the screws came out or anything like that. So let's get this guy open. I'm very excited. I've wanted one of these for a long time. I don't think I have to cut anything. Oh, maybe I do have to cut. No. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Oh, I do have to cut something. There's a small piece of tape. So let's get my Benchmade to open my Benchmade. Alright. Does have a nice, here, let me focus. Has a really nice, well, not really nice, but it has a nice case. They all come with a case, and I can see the blue there. Benchmade did a 12-month limited run. I managed to snag one of the last of these bad boys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Let's get that in the light. This is such a fantastic blade. Let me show you the double action. Oh, tell me you wouldn't want to mess with me if I pulled that out. Limited edition. Oh man, and it's double action, so it's down, up, down, smooth action. Smooth. I'm very excited about this knife. And in the state of Oregon, as long as you clip it to your pants, just with this side showing. Oh, it even has the Infidel on the clip. And it's a very tight clip. Just like my Barrage has a tight clip. But that's just such a smooth action. And you could do this all day. Man. And the blue color just pops. I don't even know how I got so lucky to find this blade. This is going to be worth, man, maybe even coming up on $1,000 later on if I keep it in good shape, which I will. But this is definitely a great knife. You can pop it out. You can go to any stance you need. Now I'm being very careful because this blade will cut the out of me. I have a little scar. Where is it? It's hard to see. But that was from my old Infidel. Not even a Switchblade. That's about 12 stitches, I think. And all I did, and I'll do a little recreation. Imagine that's my thumb right there. All I did was tap. And blood starts running down my arm. I try to cover it with a cloth, but it soaked through the cloth, and I'm like, okay, back to the ER. But I just wanted to show you guys this for all you Benchmade fans, for all you knife fans. I definitely recommend Benchmade for their quality, for their, and let's say you don't live in Oregon, you don't live by Benchmade's facility. You can ship your knife, pay for the shipping costs, and they will do the exact same thing as if you were to go down there and do it yourself. Now, some people ask, well, does a Switchblade have a safety? What if it goes off in my pocket? I have to press fairly hard to get it to where it's going to pop out. And when it's out, no, it does not have a safety. But you're gripping it like this. There's not really a need for a safety on a knife like this. But look at that, Benchmade. Limited edition. I am so happy I got my hands on one of these. Like I said, they did a 12-month limited release in blue. I could not find it. I searched for months and months until I finally came across this blade. I'd highly recommend Benchmade for your EDC, your everyday carry. You know, if you need something, you know, between a gun and some pepper spray, this knife would be perfect. It has a great grip, and I have smaller hands, so even someone with bigger hands, you can see there's a little bit more room up at the top. There's ways that you can grip it, tactical style. And yeah, this is just such a versatile knife, more for self-defense in my opinion. But if you need something between, like I was saying, between a gun, you don't want to shoot someone, you don't happen to have a taser on you, you don't want to, maybe pepper spray didn't work, or maybe you don't have that on you, you can always have this in the state of Oregon clipped to your pants. No problem whatsoever. I can't comment on any other state besides Oregon, as that's the only laws that I know. I know them very well. You cannot conceal a knife like this. That's the only thing. You can only conceal pocket knives that are not assisted or auto, and they have to be like 3 inches long. And you can conceal those. That's fine. But this, worn on your pants pocket, perfect. I love the dual action on this. This is such a beautiful blade, and I know I'm repeating myself, but I am just in awe of how well put this knife is together. I've played with double actions before. Oh shit, did I cut myself there? Damn, that'd be a great video for Benchmade if I cut myself right there, because I barely touched myself. No, I'm good. But such a beautiful knife. Definitely one you're going to want to take care of. Make sure to keep the blade oiled. That's just something you should do with all knives. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. I know a lot about Benchmade. I know a lot about knives in general. And yeah, this is my first unboxing video. Such a beautiful knife, man. I'm still just like, wow. The blue finish on that. I was gonna go for black on black, just like my Barrage there, but they were out of stock. And then I look at the Benchmade Barrage, or not Benchmade Barrage, sorry, Benchmade knives on a different site, right, that resells Benchmade, and I see limited edition, and I'm like, okay, well, let me click on that. Let's see what they got. And I saw this bad boy, and I'm just like, yes, this is mine. This is mine. I can't believe that I got a hold of one of these. This is just fantastic, man. I'm having such a wonderful day. You know, I know you guys are probably thinking, oh, why are you getting excited? It's just a knife. It is just a knife. But I like knives. I'm one of those people who's kind of a knife collector. I have Bally Songs, aka butterfly knives. I have a whole wide variety of knives, but these are basically my two that I'm going to be using for everyday carry. I'll probably scrap this one, bring this one with me wherever I need to go. Let's say the spring starts getting a little bit loose, send it right to Benchmade. They'll send it right back for free. And that's why that little bit higher of a price tag is worth it to me. They use, if I'm not mistaken, 440 steel. Don't quote me on that. Don't remember exactly what steel they use for their blades. Let me see. Because they have a little card that comes with it. I'm not seeing anything about the type of steel. I think it's 440, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep rambling on. If I keep this video going, go check out Benchmade knives. They're not paying me for this promotion or anything like that, but even though this is a limited edition, I don't know if there's many more floating around out there. Grab a Benchmade knife. You will not be disappointed, even if it's something like the Barrage. This actually might be the Griptilian. I could be mistaken. I think the Griptilian has this and the Barrage doesn't. I don't remember. I bought this like 4 years ago, and you can see it's gone through some wear and tear in the past, but also a very great knife on its own. Anyways, this was all about the Benchmade Infidel. I'm so happy I got it in blue, my favorite color, and just such a fantastic blade. I'm going to leave it at that. You guys have a great day. Take care. Think about purchasing a Benchmade if you're into knives. I know the price tag is hefty, but trust me, as someone who has used knives in a workplace environment, you don't want something that is going to break on you or need sharpening all the time. I didn't need to get this guy sharpened, and I used it every day at work as a box opener, box cutter. I didn't need to sharpen it. It was sharp enough for everything I needed it to do for, man, at least 6 months. And like I said, Benchmade will do free sharpening, free, replacement parts. If this spring gets worn out, they'll replace the spring. They're just such a good company. And let's just say that. Do one more little action for you. Up, down. And we'll just leave it at that, boys. And maybe a girl.